A warm welcome to our viewers. Today we delve into the intriguing saga of Hercules, a hero whose tales have echoed through millennia. Born of divine lineage, Hercules is the Roman adaptation of the Greek demigod Heracles, a figure renowned for his extraordinary strength and numerous daring escapades. Hercules' birth story is anything but ordinary. His life was marked by trials from the very beginning, reinforcing the narrative of a hero born from adversity. His father was Jupiter, the king of the Roman gods, a fact that ignited the ire of Juno, Jupiter's wife. Infuriated by Jupiter's infidelity, Juno sent serpents to attack the infant Hercules in his cradle. Yet, even at this tender age, Hercules' exceptional strength was evident. He strangled the serpents, demonstrating his inherent power and setting the tone for the feats of strength that would become his legacy. This early victory, however, was not enough to secure him a peaceful childhood. His mortal mother, unable to handle the wrath of a god's wife, abandoned him. But fate had different plans for our hero. Minerva, the goddess of wisdom, found the abandoned Hercules and, moved by his plight, took him under her divine care. She nourished him with the milk of a goddess, further augmenting his already formidable strength. This act of kindness not only saved Hercules' life, but also set him on his path to becoming a revered hero. His unique birth and early life, fraught with danger and divine intervention, were just the beginning of the epic tale of Hercules. These initial trials were a prelude to the extraordinary adventures that awaited him, shaping him into the heroic figure we know today. So, Hercules' life began with trials and tribulations, setting the stage for his future adventures. Moving on, we'll now explore the epic adventures that have made Hercules a legendary figure. A hero celebrated for his remarkable strength, Hercules' life was filled with extraordinary exploits and perilous quests, which we now know as the 12 Labors. The 12 Labors were a series of tasks imposed on Hercules by King Eurystheus as a penance, and they were no simple chores. They ranged from slaying terrifying beasts to fetching prized possessions, each task more formidable than the last, pushing Hercules beyond the limits of mere mortals. First, Hercules had to slay the Nemean lion, a beast no mortal weapons could harm. Using his cunning, Hercules trapped the lion in its cave and strangled it with his bare hands. This was just a taste of the incredible strength and bravery that Hercules possessed. Next, he faced the nine-headed Hydra, a monster that would regrow 2 heads for every one cut off. Hercules called upon his nephew Iolaus to help him outsmart the Hydra. Every time Hercules cut off a head, Iolaus would cauterize the wound with a flaming torch, preventing new heads from sprouting. This act showed not only Hercules' physical power, but his ability to strategize and work with others. The third labor took Hercules to the golden hind of Artemis, a creature so swift no hunter had ever caught it. Hercules pursued it for a year, demonstrating his tenacity and patience until he finally captured it. The list goes on, with Hercules capturing the Erymanthian boar, cleaning the Augean stables in a single day, slaying the Stymphalian birds, capturing the Cretan bull, stealing the mares of Diomedes, obtaining the girdle of Hippolyta, stealing the cattle of Geryon, retrieving the apples of the Hesperides, and finally capturing Cerberus, the 3-headed dog of the underworld. Each labor tested Hercules in unique ways, demanding not just brute strength but also intelligence, patience, and resilience. Each victory added to his legend, shaping the character of Hercules as we know him, a hero of unparalleled strength but also of great heart and wisdom. These formidable feats not only displayed Hercules' immense strength but also his bravery and cunning. They serve as a reminder that Hercules was not just a hero of brawn, but a hero of brains and bravery too. His adventures continue to inspire us, reminding us that we can overcome our challenges no matter how Herculean they may seem. We've seen Hercules the hero, now let's examine Hercules the cultural icon. In the panorama of Roman mythology, Hercules was more than just a hero. He was revered, worshipped, and celebrated, transcending the realm of myth to become an integral part of the Roman culture. Hercules was worshipped as a deity, a divine entity that was associated with various aspects of life. Intriguingly, one of these associations was with children and childbirth. It may seem a bit odd considering his reputation as a muscular, fearless warrior. But this association speaks volumes about Hercules' perceived versatility. He was seen as a protector, a figure of strength and endurance that could safeguard the most vulnerable. But the influence of Hercules wasn't limited to the spiritual or the domestic. He was a popular figure in Roman literature and art, his stories serving as a wellspring of inspiration for artists and writers alike. His trials and tribulations, his victories and losses, all found their way into the fabric of Roman storytelling, shaping their narrative traditions. Now let's talk about something rather curious: Hercules Club amulets. These were extremely popular in Roman society. Fashioned in the shape of Hercules' iconic club, these amulets were worn as a symbol of protection. They encapsulated the essence of Hercules: strength, courage, and resilience, making these amulets a tangible connection to the legendary hero. To sum it up, Hercules was not just a character from a myth in Roman culture. He was a symbol, a deity, a source of artistic inspiration, and a protector. His influence seeped into every layer of Roman society, from their religion to their art, from their literature to their everyday life. Hercules' influence in Roman culture was profound, leaving an indelible mark on their society. The legend of Hercules didn't stop at the borders of Rome. Let's see how other cultures embraced this hero. Indeed, the story of Hercules, this paragon of strength and adventure, was not confined within the Roman Empire. It reached far and wide, touching various cultures and leaving its mark in diverse forms of art and folklore. Let's start with the Etruscans, an ancient civilization that predated Rome in what is now Italy. The Etruscans were particularly fond of Hercules. His image appeared frequently in their art, often depicted with his iconic club and lion skin. Here was a hero who embodied the Etruscan values of strength, courage, and resilience. His exploits, battling monsters, performing impossible tasks, resonated with the Etruscan spirit, and they celebrated Hercules in their pottery, sculptures, and frescoes. But Hercules' influence didn't stop there. Far to the north, among the Germanic tribes, he was also revered. The Germanic people, known for their warrior culture, saw in Hercules an ideal warrior, strong, brave, and undefeatable. His stories were passed down in oral tradition, shaping the Germanic perception of heroism and bravery. The Middle Ages saw a resurgence of interest in Hercules, with amulets shaped like his club becoming popular. Even in this era, his strength and fortitude remained inspirational. Shift the timeline to the Renaissance, and you'll see yet another transformation of Hercules' image. Renaissance artists and scholars drew upon the Greek tradition of Heracles, Hercules' original incarnation, in their mythography. They reimagined him in a multitude of ways, sometimes as a symbol of humanistic ideals, at other times as a representation of physical might and moral fortitude. The character of Hercules was as multifaceted as the era itself, reflecting the intellectual and artistic dynamism of the Renaissance. From Etruria to Germany, Hercules' legend spanned cultures and eras, a true testament to his universal appeal. As we approach the end of our journey, let's revisit the key points of Hercules' tale. Born under challenging circumstances, Hercules was raised by the goddess Minerva and grew to become a figure renowned for his immense strength and numerous adventures. His deeds, from wrestling serpents at birth to his legendary exploits, were more than just stories. They were a testament to his might and resilience. Hercules' influence spread far and wide. In Roman culture, his image was adapted in literature and art, his feats becoming the stuff of legends. He was venerated as a deity, associated with children and childbirth, and his likeness became a popular amulet. Beyond Rome, Hercules' influence was also felt. From the Etruscans, who cherished him in their art, to the Germanic tribes who revered him, his impact was ubiquitous. Even in the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, he remained a symbol of strength and a role model. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Hercules. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Until next time, farewell.